everyone. This is Laurel with Guided by Love. Happy Saturday. Today's Saturday. Happy snow moon. Even though in the Midwest we have very little snow, which I'm not that um, I'm not that sad about. so, um, anyway, I'm a little groggy because a friend of mine kept me up late talking last night. So, shame on us. um, Anyway, so no, we had a lot of fun. And anyway, so let's do a reading and we will use the Gateway Oracle deck. We'll use the affirmation cards. Got to pull one of those for today. The full moon. So I guess this would be a full moon reading since today is the snow moon. So we'll see what comes up. That's making me think I might want to use a different deck. Well, we'll see if I add something in. And then I want to pick a blessing for everybody, a blessing card. So, all right, so here we go. Thank you so much for being here, everybody. Really, am so happy to have you here. And we'll pick some, what is it? Ascended Masters, Angels, Guides, Ancestors, Holy Spirit. What is it everyone needs to know for today, this beautiful day? What is it that everyone needs to know on this full moon? Wow, did you hear that? I'm telling you, the energy of these cards has been just like flying. Wow. Okay, this is incredible. So, the first card we have is Mending Bridges, and it says, I heal rifts, I am a mender. So, if you're, right away, the first thing I get from this is, it's always fact that, before we can improve our relationships outside of ourselves, we need to mend things within ourselves. And I'm seeing that here, that it's mending the bridges between our masculine and feminine energies. So that's first and foremost. And then if you have a counterpart, it would be mending bridges with your counterpart, or in any other relationship, mending those bridges. So very important card there. Wow. And then I just want to go back to this card for 1 minute. See the leaves floating around, and I think of letting go as well. With mending always comes the letting go, the forgiveness of something. So very nice. And then expecting miracles. Wow. I didn't know miracles are blossoming in my life. So yeah, I am grateful for the abundance of miracles and magic in my life. That's a wonderful affirmation you can use on a daily basis. Expect miracles. And there again, here's the full moon we have, and coming in, we have making sure that your hands are open to receiving. I am open and worthy to receive all that is meant for me is a nice affirmation. But there's all this divine energy and the white light, so much coming in right now. And we have, I'm seeing that as the lotus, opening, coming up from the muck and the mire and opening up to all that's meant for us. Beautiful. And yesterday, oh my God, yesterday I got the song for the collective, and you will raise me up on eagle's wings, bear me on the breath of dawn, make me to shine like the sun, and hold me in the palm of your hands. Wow. So yesterday I got that song, and that's what it's reminding me of again, is that I'll hold you in the palm of my hands. The, Creator's promise. Wow. And trusting your intuition. Yes. Trusting that you have the keys. You have the keys within you. You have the answers within you. My life is truly guided. Yes. I'm sure there's many of you out there that can tell stories about how your life has been guided. I know I certainly can. Trusting your intuition. If you're guided to get off of the highway, I'll give you this quick example in my own life. I was coming home in a ice storm, and I was driving really fast because I knew that the ice was the freezing rain was going to be coming. So I was driving um, home as fast as I could, and I got about an hour from my home, and sure enough, the interstate started getting slippery, and I could feel like I was in the fast lane. And the back end of my car, I could feel it like lift up, and I went whoa, and I slowed way down, and I went in the slow lane. And my intuition told me get off the interstate right now, go get gas. So I immediately got off at the next exit, got off the interstate, got gas, and and I thought maybe they're having me do this because they're gonna sand and salt the roads, everything. I didn't know. So I listened to my intuition, got off the road, and I got gas, and then I stopped at a shop, and it took me probably about half hour to 45 minutes. I was off on I had gone off on to get gas and everything for the stops. I went to get back on the highway, and it looked like World War II. There were cars in the ditch all over the place. There were big trucks pulling trailers in the ditch all over the place. It was crazy. I couldn't believe my eyes. And I was put into traffic. I mean, it was creeping. It was trails and trails, lines of traffic, and it was just creeping along. It took me 3 hours to get home that night, but which is normally just an hour drive, but there were cars in the ditch all over. I was so protected, and it's because I listened to my intuition. So remember that, it's really important that we're tuned in and that we're listening. We'll get the signs. So that's just a little story. But it helps you to go forward on your path and, make that intention that I am moving forward, make that and set that intention. And then the last card that fell out is embarking on an adventure. I savor the wonders of the world. Wow, isn't that beautiful? So some of you may be embarking on future travel, whether it be close or far. I see the Eiffel Tower in the background, so I see palm trees, and there's a symbol of victory. And she's got her little scope out, and she's scoping everything out from above. So maybe that you're planning a trip right now to go afar. What a wonderful thing. And yeah, the overall energy is launching your journey. I am an intrepid traveler sailing forth into the universe. Wow. Yeah, so connecting with the universal energy. And it's going to guide you to where you need to be right now. Wow, beautiful. So we're going to pick an affirmation card. What is it that everyone needs to know for today? This full moon. The full moon. Snow moon. Oh, okay. So remember, with the moon, some emotions can come up. So today, I am kind is your affirmation. Today, I will make this day count. I will do something kind for someone. So if someone triggers you or, whatever, something comes up that's triggering, remember the affirmation, I am kind, and, and see what you can do for someone else today. Okay? All right, so let's pull a blessing card. What is it that everyone needs to know for this full moon? What's the blessing? Holy Spirit, angels, guides, ancestors, what's the blessing for this full moon for everyone? Wow. Well, here's oh my gosh. Wow, it's a number. I always get the 5s and the 3s mixed up in this deck because the 3s look like 5s, but it's 14, 1 plus 3. So that's stability. And you see, for twin flames, this is promise of union, the stag. And the robin I always see as new life, new beginnings. And the crown is, I feel it's the celebration. after tremendous growth, and he's got all the fresh growth there, and it's a blessing for good men and fathers. Wow. So take that as it resonates with you. A blessing for good men and fathers. Okay. I am wishing you all so much love, so much joy. And I want to say again, thank you for all your likes, your subscribes, your comments. I love you all so much. And I just saw 10:10 on the clock for Twin Flames, if you're a Twin Flame. Love you guys so much. And I wish you a blessed day.